Hi everyone, my name is Marsha and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're doing a Get Ready With Me featuring the Chanel Les Beiges 2025 collection. I'm so excited to share with you what I used to create this look. So if that is something you are interested in, definitely keep watching. Also, in today's video, we're going to be selecting a giveaway winner. This was inside my video Sephora sale haul part 1. I'm going to link that video down below in my description box in case you want to watch that video and see what the winner is getting in today's video. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay everyone, so I have nothing on my face and we're gonna get started. I'm gonna put on some eye patches. Today I'm gonna do the Peter Thomas Roth 24K Gold Hydrogel eye patches. This is what they look like. I love these patches. Now these patches are going to be the only non-Chanel item that I'm using today. Everything else is going to be a full face of Chanel. I'm so excited. So it does come with like a little spatula and I always keep my seal so that they don't dry out. And then this is what they look like on the inside. They have this beautiful gold tint to them. I absolutely love these patches. So I'll put these on and clip my hair back and we're going to get started. Okay, so the patches are on and I am so excited to be trying out the Les Beiges eyeshadow palette. So excited because I love the Les Beiges line in general. To prime my eyes today, I'm just going to go in with my concealer. This is so nice. I love using, you know, if I don't have any specific primer, I love using a concealer to prime my eyes before going in with shadows. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the Les Beiges. I did already unbox it here on my channel. I have a video unboxing this collection and I'm going to bring you in closer and show you the close-ups of the shadows. And then we're going to apply them. We're going to swatch everything, all the good things. So this is the Les Beiges Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Golden. This is the packaging. So it's typical Les Beiges packaging with the beige and the black. And these shades look so fantastic. Now it does come in the black velvet protective sleeve and the packaging is again very typical for the Les Beiges packaging with the beige and the black. And then this is the back. And then when you open it up, you do have your applicators here and a protective little cover as we always do. And then these are the applicators that you get. And then these are the colors. And again, I'm going to bring you in closer so you can see it up close. And here are the swatches. As you can see, they swatched really, really beautifully. So let's go ahead and apply them to the eyes. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to kick things off with this shade here that's going to go into the crease. And I'm going to be using my Sonia G. This is the Crease Pro brush. Okay, now I'm going into this kind of like the deepest shade in the palette and I'm going in with my Sonia G Mini Booster. This is going to go into the outer crease and outer corner. We're going to use this to kind of build a little bit of dimension. Now I'm going into this shade here. I'm going to try this all over the lid and I'm going to use my Sonia G Builder brush to apply it. Ooh, that is so pretty on the eye. It's like this beautiful golden shade. I think it created such a pretty look. I can see myself grabbing for this eyeshadow over and over again. I really love the shades and There was very minimum fallout, almost none at all. And so yeah, so far so good. Now I'm going to finish off my eyes. I'm going to do my brows with my Chanel Brow Compact Powder. This is in color 2 medium. And this is the Duo Brow Powder Duo. So this is essentially what it looks like. I mean, mine is very loved. I use this almost daily. It kind of has a powder side, and then it has like a cream side, and I do love using both. And I have gone through multiples of this. I absolutely love this for my brows. I'm also going to be using my black eyeliner from Chanel. This is the Le Crayon Kohl Intense Eye Pencil. This is the one you need to sharpen, and I really love the quality of this. And then for my mascara, I'm going to be using this one here. This one is the Imitable Waterproof Mascara in black. Let me quickly show you the wand. This is what the wand looks like. And I do really like this mascara. My top favorite one is still La Volume de Chanel, but I picked this up recently. I wanted to try it, and I do really like this one as well. So I will go ahead and do that off camera, and then I will be back and we will finish the rest of the face. Okay, you guys, so the eyes are completely done. I have to say, I really like it. I think it is absolutely beautiful, and I feel like these are shadows I can definitely use all year round, not just for summer, but throughout the year, because these are like my perfect go-to neutral shadows with a little bit of shimmer. And I love the golden, like I love golden browns, and so this is right up my alley. It's really pretty. All right, so let's continue with the rest of the face. I did already take off my eye patches, and I'm gonna go in with a base. And I did pick this up. There was recently a sale that included Chanel, and I picked up a couple of new items to try out. So this was one of the new items. This is the Les Beiges Glowing Makeup Primer, Moisturizing and Plumping. Sounded so good, and I don't know if this is new or just new to me, but I have never tried this makeup primer before from Chanel. This is what the packaging comes in, and it gives you 30 milliliters, 1 fluid ounce. It has a shelf life of 12 months, and it's made in France. And I'm excited to try this primer out. I really am, and I haven't tried this one before, but typically I have tried many primers from Chanel and I really like them, so I have high expectations for this one. And then for my foundation, I have a new shade in the Les Beiges. This is the Les Beiges Healthy Glow Foundation, Hydration and Long Wear. This is in the shade B00. Now, this is one of their newer shades. I typically was using B10 or BR12 in the past, but they recently came out with the B00, which is a lighter shade. So this is what the bottle looks like, and the shade looks light, I gotta say, but I'm really excited because I am very fair skinned, so I was super excited when I saw this new shade B00, so I'll be trying that out today. And then for concealer, I did pick up this Sublimage Concealer, which I have tried before. I have used mine up entirely. I think I might have went through 2 of these little jars already. Now, they do come in jars, and I wish that it came in a tube like this. I feel like this is more convenient. I'm almost done with this one, so I'm gonna open this one up. But this is the Sublimage Radiance Generating Concealing Eye Care. So it almost feels like you're applying eye cream when you put this on, and it's incredibly good. Incredibly good. So I'm so excited to finally have this back. It's been a while since I used it, so I'm going to be opening this up and using this as my concealer today. So let's first start with the primer. Let me give it a little shake just in case. So this did come with a seal here, so that's really nice. I love it when any kind of product comes with a seal. That's always a good thing for safety, you know, for to keep it fresh. So let me take some out on the arm, on the back of my hand here. Oh, it actually has a little bit of a tint to it. Has like a little bit of like, almost like a concealer foundation tint to it. That's nice. It does have a scent. It smells like the Hydra Beauty skincare line from Chanel, which smells really good. But that is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and apply this to the skin. Oh, it feels like a really moisturizing, a little bit cooling. Yeah, that feels really nice. It gives a little bit of a glow to the skin, I feel like, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, so far, so good, but we gotta see how it looks under the makeup. But I'm gonna add a little bit more on the forehead. Just a tiny little bit because I didn't. Yeah, I feel like it is giving me a little bit of a glow, which I personally really love. I love a glow because my skin tends to be dry, and so anything that has a glow, I usually am very happy with. As I move my head, I can definitely see that it gave my skin some glow, and I don't have anything on right now. So it's just the glow from the primer. Definitely excited for this. All right, now we're gonna move on to the foundation. Very happy and excited that they had a shade that was lighter. So I'm gonna give this a nice shake and pump some out on the back of my hand. And it is a runny consistency. I'm gonna use my Sephora Pro. This is the number 64 brush. I absolutely love this foundation brush. And I'm just gonna apply it with a brush, and then usually I like to press it in with a beauty blender. So let's give it a try. You guys, I think this color works perfectly for me. Like, it really matches the neck really well. Honestly, I can't even really tell that I'm wearing anything right now. It looks very, very skin-like, which I absolutely love, and very healthy and glowy. I really like it, and I do love this foundation as it is, but I feel like the primer is definitely helping with that. Okay, I'm still gonna take my beauty blender and kind of press the product in as I always do, but you really don't need this step, I feel like, but I'm so used to doing this. Okay, now we're gonna open up the concealer. Again, I'm so excited to have this concealer again. It's been a while because this is a very expensive, pricey concealer. And so it's been a while since I had it, but I went through at least 2 or 3 of these jars because I do love it so much. Eventually, I always end up repurchasing this. And again, it was on sale, and it was part of a promo, you know, part of a sale, which Chanel is very rare part of the sale. And so I went ahead and picked it up because I knew this is something I would use until it's gone, you know, like this I use. So, you know, even though it's expensive, I use it. So I end up getting my money's worth. It looks very luxurious in its beautiful gold and black little box. Again, it comes in a jar, which is not my favorite style. It does come with a little brush. So you do get a little concealer brush, which is really, really nice. I really like this brush until I lose it. I always end up losing this little brush because I don't know. I don't know why, but while I have it, I do use it and I do like it. It also comes with a little spatula so you can get the product out. And here is the jar. Here is our beautiful, luxurious little jar. It is so gorgeous. Now, I typically like to kind of like put the brush in and apply it like so. I do not like to dig my fingers into it because that will get really messy. Okay, so it does have a protective cap in here, which you have to keep. Otherwise, it will dry up a little bit. Now, I have mine in the shade 02. So this is the consistency. It almost looks like a eye cream. That's the consistency of this product. It feels like an eye cream. And what I typically do is, again, I just dip my brush. I'm just gonna get it off the little cap at this point because that will last for quite some time. This is the pickup. You know, I just barely dip into it because I don't want to get too much product. And then I'll just place it as I need it. Yeah, so I just placed it where I need it, and now I'm gonna actually blend it in. I feel like it gives me like a brightening effect, a smoothing effect. I absolutely love this for the under eyes. It really is one of the best concealers out there on the market right now. I really feel that way. There are many good ones, many good ones, and many at a fraction of the cost. Don't get me wrong. You don't have to spend this much money for a concealer, but this is a really good one. A really good one. Okay, and again, messy. It can get messy, so you know, this is one of the drawbacks of the concealer, but it is so good that I'm willing to still suffer through the application process. All right. For contour slash bronzer, I'm going to be using this. Now, I did pick up a new one again while I could get it on sale. This is the Les Beiges Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream in 390 Soleil Tan Bronze. So I did pick up a new one. And I was going to show you the old one because I'm going to be retiring this mini. This is the same thing, but in a mini. 390 Soleil Tan Bronze. This is the mini that I just need to retire. It's old. It is past its date. But this is what it looks like. And I do have my protective sleeve on here. But this is what mine looks like. It's pretty disgusting because, you know, it is loved. I use this all the time. I have hit pan on it and I have been scrubbing it, but I do still have a lot of product left in here. But I wanted to refresh mine and get a new one. And so here's the new one. I'm so excited. Now, I couldn't get my hands on a mini, which I wish I could because... And this is the regular size. So as you can see, the size is quite different. And I couldn't even finish the mini. So definitely I could have gotten away with getting another mini. Now this has 30 grams of product in here. And the mini has 15. So exactly half product. But, you know, I wanted to refresh in mine and get a fresh one. And so I picked this up while I could get it on sale. Let's open up the new one. So again, the same protective sleeve is on here, and oh my gosh, this looks so good. This looks so creamy and so dreamy. Unlike mine. Mine looks so dry compared to this one. You know, because with time, these dry out. It is a creamy product, so they do kind of go bad and expire. So I feel like I had to retire mine, but I'm so excited to have a new one, a fresh one. So this I'm gonna end up putting in my empties and just retire it because I cannot finish this because I feel like it's gotten bad. So we're gonna go in with this creamy newness today. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna use my Sephora Pro 47 brush. I'm just gonna dip it into the jar and then apply it to the skin. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love this cream bronzer. This is by far one of my favorite cream bronzers amongst any brands. It's just so easy to use. It blends out so easily. You barely need to do anything. It is so pretty. Gonna go in with a little bit more and kind of apply where I apply bronzer, but As you can see, it has given me like a nice little sun-kissed color to the skin. It is so pretty. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I'm so excited to have a brand new jar of this. Okay, next from the Les Beiges collection, I am so excited. We're going to be trying the Healthy Golden Glow Powder, and this is in the shade Eclat du Soir. This is limited edition, and this is the duo where we have the blush and the highlight. This is what the packaging looks like. And this one comes in a velvet protective sleeve that's a little bit different. It has this golden middle part here with the CCs. I think it is so pretty. I'm so happy they made something different for these. And again, it has the Les Beiges packaging. And when you open it up, it does come with this moon-shaped brush. And here are the two shades. So we have a pinky and a golden shade. They also had a different color theme. They had two of these. So they also had like a more of like an orangey, peachy tone. But it was like a much deeper shade. So I thought it was going to be too deep for me. So I went with the pinky and the golden one. Now I'm going to bring you in closer before the swatches. And we're going to take a look at this together. So here are the two swatches. Looks so pretty. So let's go ahead and go for the pink side first. I'm going to be using this as a blush today. So I'm going into the pink side first, and I'm using my Sephora Pro blush brush number 93. Did have a good pickup. Yeah, that is really pretty. That is a really pretty blush. Some could probably use this as a highlight. On me, this is definitely a blush. Very pretty, very luminous. Okay, and now I'm taking my Sephora Pro highlighter brush and I'm going to go into the golden shade and apply that on top as highlight. Yeah, that is so pretty, you guys. I feel like I'm going to reach for this all the time. As I usually do with my Chanel powdered products, I absolutely love them. For lips today, I have this combo right here. So I did pick up the new lipstick. This is the Sun Bliss number 262 in the Rouge Coco Flash, which I'm very excited to try. I feel like this will be one of my top favorite nudes from Chanel. So this is what it comes like. I do love the Chanel Rouge Coco Flashes. I really love the formula of these. And let me bring you in closer before I swatch it so you can see this lipstick, and then we're going to swatch it. So here it is swatched. And I'm going to swatch my lip liner and lip gloss as well. So for lip liner, I do have the Nude Brawn lip liner, which I have been absolutely loving. As you can see, this is all I have left of it. And then here it is swatched. I have been using it nonstop since I got it. And then my Melted Honey lip gloss, I have talked about this before here on my channel, and I really love this. This has been a favorite, a staple in my routine for years and years now. It's just a favorite of mine. So here are all three swatched. We have the lip liner, the lipstick, and the gloss. Okay, so now let's apply everything to the lips. Here's the lipstick on its own. I'll be honest, you don't even need a gloss for these because they are so juicy, so moisturizing, and this shade is really beautiful. It's almost like a nudie pinky beige, but with a hint of gold in it. Really pretty. I will top it off with a little bit of gloss, but again, you really don't need to. I'm gonna finish my look off with some setting spray. I do have a new one here from Chanel because I did finish mine entirely. This is the Hydra Beauty Essence Mist. It's the Hydration Protection Radiance Energizing Mist. I really love this, and this really lasts me a long time. This is 1.7 ounces. This does last a while, and it is so refreshing, so hydrating. I am just obsessed with it. So I went ahead and picked it up again while I could get it on sale. This is what it looks like. It has the nicest mister on here. I don't even think you need to shake it, but this is the mist. Do you see that? It is the finest mist. It is so divine. It has such a beautiful scent to it. It smells like the Hydra Beauty skincare line. I feel like it enhances your skin in ways, like, just gives it this beautiful glow. So let me go ahead and apply. And then lastly, I'm going to put my fragrance of the day on, because I always say you are never fully dressed without a fragrance. Now this is the Chanel Chance Eau Splendide. This is the newest one that they added to their line. It has a beautiful raspberry note, and it smells so good. so good. Oh, I love this fragrance so much. It is so beautiful. I'm so happy they decided to add this to their Chance line. And then again, this is what the bottle looks like. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look, a full face of Chanel featuring the Les Beiges collection for the summer. Let me know what your thoughts are for the collection. Did you pick up any of these pieces, and what were your favorites? I really liked everything. I thought this was such a superb collection. Everything is so beautiful. I know I'm going to be reaching for it again and again. But now let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and select the giveaway winner. This was in my video Sephora sale haul part 1. I'm going to link that video down below in my description box in case you want to watch and see what the winner is going to be getting in today's video. So let's go ahead and pick our winner. Okay, I have my phone set up and ready to go, and good luck, everyone. Okay, we have our winner for the giveaway. Congratulations. Now, all you need to do is you need to email me at unboxwithme2021@gmail.com. You need to provide your full mailing address, and you need to comment underneath today's video with your email address up to the sign @ So if it were me, I would put unboxwithme2021. Don't put the @ or anything after the @ because YouTube deletes those comments. And you do need to do that within 24 hours of today's video. I hope everybody is staying healthy and well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!